Bunny Bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my beautiful crafty friends. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make a really simple, awesome little label that I created earlier today. This little label right here, I love how it turned out. I think it turned out super adorable, and I wanted to dress my little pouch that I have here. I'm going to be adding some really fun things on the next video. And I wanted to decorate the little pouch because it looks really simple. This is how it looks without any labels in front of it. Again, very simple, right? So I created this beautiful little label. I love it. It's really just layering little pieces of paper. That's really all there is to it. But I do love how it looked. So let me show you really quickly how to create this label. On our next video, I'm going to show you guys what we're going to put inside this little pouch. And I'm also going to show you really quickly on how to create this fun little embellishment that I'm going to use to add to my little pouch. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so find a pouch that you want to work with, or even like, it doesn't have to be a pouch. It could be like a little baggie. It could be maybe an envelope. Whatever it is that you want to use, it's okay. I happened to find these little pouches that I had laying around upstairs, and I really love the size, and what I'm going to put in here fits exactly perfect. So it was just a really perfect idea. So what I have here is a few like pieces of paper, extra scraps of paper that I have running around in my little area over here. And so all we're going to do is we're going to really layer paper down to a little pouch. That's really all we're going to do. Now, for the little sign that says "Drink Up Witches," I really love this sign because it goes perfect with what I'm going to put inside my little pouch. So I decided to use this really awesome little quote right here. Where I got this quote from was from these awesome cups that I bought at Marshall's, or either Marshall's or Home Goods. I don't recall where, but either Marshall's or Home Goods. And I bought a few of these, and I really love this sign right here. So what I did was I used 4 cups, and I cut out the front of the cup to make the nice little label for my pouch. And basically that's all I did. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut my little sides just to make it even, and just kind of turn it into like a nice simple label, just like that. All right, and it's very simple, just simple label, but it works for the project that I am working with. And what I did with the front of my little pouch is I just layer some papers down. Here I have this really fun Halloween paper that I got from, let me see if I can remember which paper pad that is from. I want to say is from, from this pad right here, but I don't know what the name of it is. I think it's Hocus Pocus paper from Michael's. It had all these like really fun Hocus Pocus images. I got this last year. I don't know what the cover looks like because I don't have the cover, but yeah, it's from that collection. Okay, so find any scrap paper that you want to basically work with. So I have here this one. This is going to be the first layer that I'm going to add to my little pouch. However, because burlap is a little bit complicated to adhere to paper, what I did was I cut out a little piece of some kind of felt so I can adhere the felt to my paper and then adhere my paper to my burlap. Okay, because felt is a very good fabric that will stick on and will not move. Okay, so I'm going to basically glue down this little piece of felt that I got from a scrap piece of felt. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the felt onto the paper, and that's going to hold really well my paper to my little pouch. All right. And then I'm going to open it up and I'm going to squeeze it a little bit. And then once this glues down, this is not going to move. All right, beautiful. The second layer is going to be another paper. I have this one, which I love, this stripe paper. It's very Halloween inspired. I'm going to put this on the front of the paper that we just layered down, but we're going to add dimensions on the back of this because we want to give it a nice little lift, okay? The dimensions that I'm going to add is going to be added on the side of the paper because we're going to add an embellishment that's going to go in the center. So we want to make sure that the center is available so that we can add, for example, this little embellishment we're going to create. We can just add it like that. So you don't want to put anything in the center of the paper. You're just going to go on the sides. So I'm going to add 2 dimensions on each side, leaving that space open for the embellishment to be clipped on. And then we're going to glue this down. This is a little bit off. All right. And then we're going to do a third layer of paper, which is going to also be in front. And it's going to be a little bit smaller. Hold on. A little bit smaller than this one, okay? So let's layer this down in the center. Just like that. And now we're going to add another paper in front of this one. This is going to be much more smaller than this one, okay? Now, to make it easier, take the little label that I have here that we created. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually glue this to the front of another scrap paper, okay? I'm going to glue this to the front, and then I'm going to glue this to this paper right here. So let me get some dimensions on the back for this one first. And then we're going to place this in the center. So you're basically going to have 3 different kinds of paper, and we're just going to layer them down. That's literally all we're doing. So simple. All right, I'm going to put my little sign right in the middle of this paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. All right. Very close to my label, but I want to be able to see the back, okay, the back of the layering of papers, right? I don't want it to go too close, but I want it to be standing out like that. And this is going to be right on top of the one that we just did. Super easy, right? Let's double add some dimensions on this right here, okay? Just like that. Dimensions on here and dimensions on here and dimensions on here, okay? And then I'm going to add this to the front, and we're done. We're done. That's it. That's all we're gonna do with our label. Super easy, right? But it's such a pretty label. And then I can't wait to show you guys on the next video how to decorate the embellishment that we're going to use and what we're going to put inside. It's gonna be fun. I'll be doing that soon for you guys. Okay, a little bit of hot glue back here. Okay. That's my husband's phone that's ringing. It's probably my mom calling me. Okay, and then I'm going to add this right in the center of the paper. And that's literally all we're going to do. That is how we create this really fun label. I am so loving how it looks. So pretty. Okay? And that's literally all we're going to do for this label. As you can see there, look how simple and easy that looks. I really think that this witch drink up witches really made a big difference in this cute, adorable label. But again, you can use anything. Use stickers or use some kind of image. You can make your own if you want. That's also fine. Just, use imagination. But for now, that is how I created these really fun little pouches. I hope that this will give you some ideas. And I'm going to show you guys on my next video on how to decorate the inside and an embellishment that we're going to create very easy. Okay? I love you. I will see you soon.